Hi guys, it's Aaron here. I thought I would make another video. Again, it's been a few weeks since I made one. Today is the 14th of January 2012. If I remember rightly, I think in my last video I was talking about the problems that I was having regarding getting onto testosterone and the problems that I was having with my heart. Sorry, I've not long since got up and it's absolutely freezing. Yeah, basically since the last video I have had tests done on my heart. I get the results for those in March, and basically last November the 29th, I had an appointment with my psychiatrist, and she basically gave me the go-ahead for hormones. She said that what she would do is that she would write to my cardiologist, and she would basically tell him that I was going to be starting on hormones, and if he had any issues or any concerns whatsoever like that, to contact her directly. She basically told me that I would be on hormones for the end of the year 2011 at the latest, but she was hoping for me to start just before Christmas. Anyway, to cut a long story short, a week before Christmas I still hadn't had any confirmation through. My GP hadn't received anything, so I tried to chase it up, and it turned out that she was behind in sending out letters. So finally, I think it was 2 days before Christmas, the letter came through stating that I could start hormones. But because of Christmas and New Year, I then struggled to try and get an appointment at my GP, so I couldn't get an appointment until the beginning of January. Anyway, finally managed to go down and see my GP, and on the letter it stated 2 different types of testosterone. The first one was Testosterone. Now, we were aware that there was manufacturing problems with that, but she said that that would be the preferred testosterone for me to start on. So my GP gave me a prescription for it, but we knew, I went to the pharmacy and I couldn't get it. So I went back to my GP and she wrote out another prescription for testosterone enantate. Now, I do get confused with the dosage. I think it's 250 milligrams, and I think I am on 1 ml. I think that's like 1 ampule, and that's every 3 weeks. Anyway, I went to the pharmacy and it turns out that there is manufacturing problems with that as well. They are struggling to get the testosterone enantate in. So I was told to go back to my GP and to ask to be put on Libido. So I came home and I tried to contact my psychiatrist to explain to her what had been going on. She finally phoned me back a couple of days later, and seemingly to get on Libido I have to see an endocrinologist, and I haven't seen an endo yet. So I really wasn't happy. I thought more appointments, more delays. She says that what she would do is in the meantime, until I could see the endo, she would contact my GP and tell them to put me onto the Testo gel, just as a stopgap until I got on the hormones, the injections. But she did say that the prescription that I had for the testosterone enantate, she says not to give up on it, keep going into the pharmacy and just to see if they've got it in. Well, Thursday the 11th of January, I was down the town and I popped the prescription into a pharmacy just to see if they either had it in or if they were planning on getting it in. And it must have been my lucky day, because she told me that if I went back the following day after 12 o'clock I could pick it up. So I went back yesterday which was I went back on the Friday, which was the 13th, and I picked the prescription up. And thankfully I called my GP and I managed to get an appointment that day for 3 o'clock, and I had my first injection. So as of the 13th of January 2012, I am officially on T. So today I will be 1 day on T. Really happy. I'm just finally glad that that I'm on it. It felt like I was never going to get to this point, just with all the issues that had been going on and everything like that. So really happy. I get my next injection on the 3rd of February. Like I say, I get it every 3 weeks. So I'm probably going to start doing more videos, just to document the changes. Obviously I'm only a day on T, so there isn't going to be very many changes. It's probably just me, wishful thinking, but I do feel my voice, I feel like I've got to keep clearing my throat. I've never had that before. Like I say, it might just be wishful thinking on my part. I mean, I don't know sort of how quick you can sort of feel changes or notice changes. So if there is anyone out there that has been on testosterone and anti about the same dosage as I'm on, then I would love to hear any information you can give me, basically, when you started noticing changes, how fast the changes happened, anything like that really. It would be fantastic. Then I could sort of, I mean, I know they say every guy's different, but there's nothing wrong with swapping stories. So yeah, it'll probably be another couple of weeks before I make my next video, because I can't see there being that very many changes in the first couple of weeks. But if I do happen to have any major changes, I will upload a video and let you know. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. It was just to let you know that I am on hormones now, and just to let you know what had been going on. So yeah, any questions, feel free to ask, and if you can like these videos and subscribe as well, because I am going to be doing a lot more videos in the future. So yeah, basically thanks for watching and thanks for all the support, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.